This is r/entitledparents, posted by Puka Dragon. This is just one of many stories of when I worked at Walmart for 3 years. I was a photo associate, so I had to handle the photo center, bioelectronics, and the shoe department. It was an easy job. Make the photo orders, clean the machines, and assist customers with their orders. And by far, this was one of the worst I dealt with. It was near the evening and business was slowing down when I saw a couple, entitled Mom and Nice Dad, come up to the counter along with 2 children. I greeted them and asked how I could help them. "We want to make a poster for my son's funeral, possibly a 24 by 36. I'm sorry for your loss, but I can help you make the order." "Thank you." As I helped them with the order, Nice Dad told me their eldest son died from an ATV accident, a trick gone wrong, and he died his first night in the hospital, and they wanted to have a poster of him at a young age with his first dirt bike. I told them it would possibly take half an hour for the order to finish and say they can look around Walmart if they wanted to, and I would call them on the overhead when it's done. And they did. But as soon as the order was halfway done, the poster machine went haywire. They had it long way before I was hired and it broke down a lot. Why they didn't replace it, I had no idea, so I called them on the overhead to come back to the photo center. Nice Dad comes back, but entitled Mom and with her kids were nowhere to be found. I told Nice Dad that the poster machine broke halfway through their order and it wouldn't be ready for a few days. Nice Dad was understandable, saying the funeral was just a week away so they would have time. I offered to see if a different Walmart would print their order, but he said it was okay. "You give me a call when it's up and running?" "Absolutely, we'll have your phone number in our system and give you a call when we have it running and your order complete." Nice Dad thanked me for my help and walked away. It was only a few minutes later as I was calling maintenance to look at the poster machine the next day. I could slowly feel something coming as I heard someone slamming their hands on the counter. It was entitled Mom with Nice Dad and her kids in tow.
"I need to have a word with you."
Luckily, I was done calling maintenance and come up to the counter. "Yes, ma'am, how can I help?"
"Why is the poster not ready? You said it would be ready today."
I'm sorry, ma'am. I explained to Nice Dad that our poster machine broke down and the order won't be ready for a few days."
"That is bullshit. It was just working just fine. Just get it running again."
"Ma'am, I can't make it run. I'm having maintenance to come look at it tomorrow."
"No! We need it now! The funeral is tomorrow and we need it!"
"Honey, the funeral is a week away."
"No! She's just refusing to do her job!"
She kept yelling at me for about 5 minutes. Me and the Nice Dad tried to calm her down, and while her kids were crying because of the argument, luckily my manager came over to hear the yelling. "Is there a problem here?"
"Yes, your employee is refusing to help us. We needed a poster and she's denying us our order."
I informed the manager that the poster machine broke down again and I am having maintenance to look at it the next day since it was near photo center's closing time when I called. "I'm sorry, ma'am, but there's nothing we can do."
"But I need that poster now."
"Ma'am, if you like, I can call another Walmart near us to see if they can."
"No! You just don't want to do your job. That is it. My eldest son won't rest in peace now. This entire funeral is ruined because of you. My son won't rest peacefully because of you. You ruined this for my family."
She pointed at me while yelling. Everyone around her was appalled by the accusation. I was even shocked as well and nearly broke down right there and then. She kept yelling at me directly until manager had enough. "Ma'am, I'm going to ask you to leave."
"I am not!"
This time my manager cuts her off. "You not only are causing a scene right now, but accused my associate of something that couldn't be avoided. Either you leave now, or I'm calling security to escort you out." The entitled Mom huffs at us and left after calling us
"Effing lazy associate."
the Nice Dad and her kids walking behind her. As soon as she left, I just broke down because she blamed the funeral on me. Manager was hugging me and told me that it was okay and it wasn't my fault. He allowed me to have an extra break so that I could calm down and recollect myself. and it was nearly an hour until it was time for me to clock out, so I stayed over at electronics until it was time for me to go home. And a few days later, I was cleaning the machines as the poster machine worked again. This time, the manager talked to the main manager at a Walmart to order a new poster machine, and I heard someone at the counter. It was the nice dad. "Hi, I came here for the poster." I nodded and grabbed the poster and made the sell. "Listen, I want to apologize for my wife the other day." "It's alright, she was grieving and I understood." "Yeah, but she has no right to blame that on you." "Sir, it's okay. I get this stuff a lot of the time here in photo. Wouldn't be the only time." He thanked me and left with the poster. I haven't seen them since then, when I worked there for the next few years until I got a different job. I told my dad of this, and he told me that she was on the second stage of depression and just took her anger out on me, and he didn't feel like it, but it is what it is. TLDR. Family wants a poster. The machine breaks down. Entitled mom blames the funeral on me.